GTA 4. We're doing the friends. We're with Packie, AA Gamer for Life. And like all the friends, you got to do the activities at least once under the Packie's phone list here. Uh, as far as any of the games are concerned, win or lose, it's not relevant. The only time winning those games are important is if you're trying to get your 100% for your key to the city. Otherwise, it's all about getting Packie to like you, which is not really an issue. After about four or so, or maybe even three, he'll call you saying that he can hook you up with bombs. And although that special ability is not something I ever used, but anyway, Packie's another colorful character, and he's intrigued throughout the whole game. And if you're liking the videos, we appreciate the thumbs up and subscribing. And we're going to go ahead and let this run and chime in at the end. Again, it's all about the dialogue between the two characters, and just going to let it roll.
Nico, me and you been hanging out some. I'm thinking we should go play some darts. How about it, man?
Sure, darts sound good. I'll pick you up in the next hour.
Nice one, Nico. See you soon.
Jesus, Mary! Holy shit!
You wanted me to press my body up against you, didn't you? Let's go. Nico boy, how's it going? What's happening with you?
This and that, you know. Trying to make ends meet.
Aren't we all, Nico? Aren't we all? Trying to keep our heads above the water, other times we're trying to drown ourselves in it. Feel that way? You ever feel that need to obliterate yourself?
Maybe sometimes. I mainly try to focus my need to destroy things onto other people.
That's because you ain't Irish. If an Irishman ain't beating himself up, he's beating up his family. Me, it's myself. My pa was different. It's this fucking chop that's screwing me at the moment. I can't go out and look for chicks without it. But once I'm out, I'm in the can most of the night doing rails. After that, there ain't a chance in hell of me being able to get hard. It's a fucking catch-22. I gotta cut down on this shit.
That might be a good idea, man.
Fucking people. Them fucking darts was weighted funny. I shouldn't have lost. Take me back to the house. Good to see you, Nico. Give me a call.
I want to drive, not hang, baby.
Packie, let's say we go get shit canned.
I got some brain cells that need killing, and I reckon drink is just the thing to do it. Pick me up in the next hour.
Great. I'll be there soon.
This cigarette is my breakfast and lunch. You can say that again.
There you are. Let's move out. You alright, Nico boy?
Sure, how
long as I don't think about things, fantastic.
Sometimes I think that is true for all of us.
Sure, I reckon it is. Maybe that's why the world is divided into the drunk and the miserable.
Maybe.
Although my dad was both, drunk and miserable. Right fucking idiot.
I'm sorry about that.
He messed the whole fucking family up, I reckon. I used to think I loved him, then I realized I hated him. Drunken bastard, fuck him.
Has he been dead long?
Yes, but not long enough. I wish he'd been drowned at birth, got rid of the lot of us.
You're not very cheerful today.
No, I'm sorry. Happy thoughts, puppies, and little girls smiling, and clowns and all that shit. Okay, Nico. This place ain't too shabby. It ain't too shabby at all. And I just don't like stopping once I've started. I could drink all fucking night. You like poetry, Nico? I fucking love it. Poetry is in the blood of an Irishman. Same as booze, religion, sodomy, and fighting.
I took... I don't feel so hot. I shouldn't get behind the wheel. I too like poetry. We have much in my country. Let me recite some to you. You do not mind that it is in my language. You must remain very silent. Is it a long... It is a long poem.
All right. I guess I'd like to hear that. Recite away, Nico.
I'm just fucking with you, Packie. I don't know no fucking poetry. If I did, I would not speak it to you. In this country, all you got is rap music.
Fucking America, you're right, but I'm a fucking Irishman. We got more poets than bottles of whiskey. And that ain't a fucking lot. Fucking Yeats and shit. You know him?
Cannot say that I do.
You wrote about fighting and dreaming and fucking swans and all types of shit. On his grave, it says something like don't get worked up about life and death because people ain't gonna care and they're gonna be like walking over your dead body anyway. Horsemen pass by. That's some deep fucking shit. Good to see you, Nico. Give me a call. Damn, take me home now.
Several traffic codes, buddy.
What's up, Packie? You want to go bowling?
I guess the police won't be looking for two cold killers like ourselves at a bowling alley. Pick me up in the next hour.
All right, we're on, Packie.
There's me man, Nico. Come on. Getting to know the McCreary family pretty good, Nico boy. What's left of it, at least.
You good people. I like it how you have stayed together.
All of us except for Francis. We stayed together when it was possible. I guess we got Ma to thank for that, taking us to church and cooking a big lunch for the family on a Sunday. When Jerry first went to juvie, she kept laying a place at the table for him. That was until my pa got into a drunken rage one week and threw Jerry's plate against the wall.
What the heck?
Ma didn't even flinch, she just sat there. The next week, Gerald's place at the table was empty.
She must be a strong woman.
That's what I thought at first. Now I just reckon it was denial. She got this power to switch off. When Pa would get drunk and do things, she'd just glaze over. I don't know, she's my ma, but I ain't never gonna understand that.
There's a lot that I am never going to understand, Packie. A whole fucking lot.
All right, man, we're here. Let's bowl.
Welcome to Memory Lanes. We have a lane open just for you.
Point in coming up against me. It don't matter, Nico. It's just a fucking game. You're better at shooting people if that's a consolation. Will you take me to the house?
It's your friendly neighborhood.
That was a good crack, man. Catch you around.
Están bloqueando la calle.
Can't do it. Razor Nuts is...
Hey, Nico. I got a line on this guy who can set me up with bombs. I'm thinking you're the kind of guy who might need one every now and then. Call me if you want me to hook you up.
Thanks, Packie. That could be real useful. I'll call you if something comes up.
Ah, shit. Come on.
Hello?
What'd it do?
Fuck! Ah!
Patrick, how's it going? Wanna go see some naked women?
All right, man. I'm up for seeing some chicks. Come get me in the next hour.
You got it, Packie.
I wanna drive, not hang, baby.
You wanted me to press my body up against you, didn't you? Let's go. How you doing?
Okay, you know.
Sure. Great apart from all the blood and the guilt, eh? Kinda messed up, this kind of life, isn't it?
Yes.
But then what's the alternative? Be a hero with feet of clay, or be a drunk and a thug and a killer? At least you ain't a fucking hypocrite.
Don't know.
Bury your brother, bury your dad, but at least you can look in the mirror and feel okay? Feel like a man?
I saw my brother get killed a long time ago. He was a good friend of Roman's, too. We never speak about it.
Sorry.
I knew you could understand that grief.
Pain comes easy to the McCrearys. Pain and remorse and doing whatever we can to forget about them.
Yes.
Maybe we're all hypocrites. All imbeciles. Francis, you know about Francis? He wanted to be a priest.
Really?
He got thrown out of the seminary for cheating. He tried to cheat God. Can you believe it? So he became a fucking cop. I've had naked chicks on my brain since we talked. I'm pumped, Nico. I'm not even drunk.
No need for you to line up.
I think there's a girl looking at me. $10 says I fuck her.
I like the way you move, mama.
Can we get out of here?
Okay, let's dust. Shit, I'm storing those bitches in the bank for later, if you catch my drift. Drop me a Maz, will ya? Later on, man. Call me.
You wanna pick me up?
how's it going? Fancy a game of pool?
I'll shoot some pool with you, Nico. Pick me up in the next hour.
Sure, Packie. We have an arrangement.
What's up, man? So, we're gonna need some wheels.
Holy shit!
Nico, boy! Nico! You still in contact with your family back in, wherever?
With what's left of them. I'm not so lucky to have my whole family in one city.
Us McCreary's never flew far from the nest. We all stuck close to home. All of us apart from Derek, that is. He left us to visit the old country. Liberty City was never enough for him. It was always a dream. That's probably why he got into smack. Took him to another world.
Cocaine is a realist's drug, right? Keeps you in the moment.
Keeps your head up your own fucking ass. That's about as grounded as you can get.
What did Derek want to find in Ireland?
I don't know. He loved the stories about the old country, the poetry, the songs, the books. More than anything, he loved a good ruck, though. He went to Ireland to find it all. An old romantic he was.
The world has a strange way of knocking that out of you pretty quick, eh?
Life knocks most things out of you pretty quick.
Don't beg me nothing, man! Nothing!
I'm a fucking hustler, Nico. You ain't never gonna beat me at pool.
It's me out of bad man. Move! Hey, yo, what?
Best man won. Why don't we rack him up again? The best man won, Nico. Don't think anyone's gonna dispute that, are they?
Jobless.
Take me back to the house. What'd it do? My dude, I'm saying. That's some fun, Nico. Speak to you soon.
Jesus! What are you waiting for?
Packie, hey, how about we go see a show?
I'll wait at the house for an hour. Let's go see a fucking show.
All right, we're on, Packie.
Hey, man, let's go. What's going on, Nico?
Usual kind of chaos.
Sure. Chaos we all know about. Jerry was the only one who ever tried to live beyond the chaos.
What makes him different?
I'm not sure, but it didn't do him much good either way. I think it was because of Derek.
Why?
Because Derek was a grass in England. He was involved in that business and he grassed on some people to avoid doing some serious time. And then went into hiding for years.
I did not know that.
No, he spun it different, but that was the truth. A grass, to avoid doing time. That's why Jerry won't bend. He sees it as penance for the sins of his brother. Crazy fucking idiot.
He talks to me like that.
Is this like a slice of real European culture or something? Remind me to take you to a jig on our next date. I'm not even drunk. Watch on TV where you come from? Drop me a Maz, will ya?
Tell Frank I'm divorcing her anyway.
Jesus! That was a good crack, man. Catch you around.
Move it, come on!
Lots of celebrity gossip. Packie, man, how are you? How about some darts?
What the fuck, Nico? I ain't seen you in ages. If you weren't such a scary motherfucker, I might not have answered. So, darts. All right, I'm in. Pick me up in the next hour.
See you in a bit, Packie.
Today's newspaper, naked chicks and global warming.
Hey, man, let's go.
Packie, how's it going, man? It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Nico. Anything new going on?
Not really. Usual series of shootouts, fist fights, and robberies.
Shit, that sounds like a fucking extract from my diary. It would if I kept a diary, at least. The fighting, but mainly drunken fights, sober fights, fights on the subway, fights with the family.
Did your family fight a lot growing up?
Fuck, I practically had to come out of the womb swinging. As a youngest, I was always getting my ass kicked by Derek, by Gerald. Francis tried to get me on his side, team up against the other two, he said, but I wasn't having any of it. Sneaky fucking bastard he was, even back then.
People don't change, do they?
One time I remember Frankie and Gerald going at it. There was just this feeling in the air, this feeling that told me this one ain't like all the other fights. They didn't stop. There was a look in their eyes. It was fucking animal.
What ended the fight? Who won?
There ain't a winner in a fight like this. I thought the only thing was gonna end it was one of them dying. Ma had walked out when it started, didn't want nothing to do with it. It ended, they was in the kitchen. Jerry was on top, just smashing Frankie's head into the floor. Then he looks up and sees Katie huddled up in the corner, crying and shaking. And they both just stopped when they saw her. Kate stopped being a kid after that. You know what I mean?
I think I do.
You ready to get your ass thrashed? It's such a gracious winter, I might have got real angry. Drop me a Maz, will ya?
What's happening?
Fucking hell!
What's happening?
Good to see you, Nico. Give me a call.
Cheesy vaginas!
There you are. Let's move out.
Whoa! What are you
What's up, Nico?
Well, not much, you know. Problems, solutions. Usual sort of thing.
You sound just like Jerry when you said that, all cagey and thoughtful, like I might be wearing a wire.
I don't think you're wearing a wire. My English can be a bit bad.
Sure. But you're like Jerry. A weird combination of crazy maniac and thoughtful, controlled guy.
Thanks, I think. I always liked Jerry.
I remember one night years ago, a bit after my dad died, he came home covered in blood, like he'd been rolling around the floor of an abattoir. Must have killed someone, I guess. I never found out. And he had this weird look in his eyes, like he was possessed.
Yeah?
Yeah, Kate saw the whole scene, him insane, like he ripped a man's throat out, blood. everywhere. The showering, the burning of clothes. I think that was when she realized just what we were like. She was young then. But she was never quite the same after that.
No?
No. Well, it must have been hard, realizing your brothers kill people. It wasn't hard for me, but I always knew what life was like.
Missed it.
Good to see you, Nico. Give me a call.
He's lying. He fell over. I never touched the guy.
Man, it's Packie calling. Let's play some pool.
Cool. Okay. I will come to collect you in the next hour.
We got a plan, Nico. I'll wait for you.
Here we are. It's a wrap.
Hey, man. So we need some vehicular transport.
I'm in a damn hurry!
You and Roman always close? Back home, I mean?
Yeah, we always were. Close, but different. A good team. He was the smart one. I was the active one. It's probably why he got out of there when things got bad. I stuck around and life didn't go so good from there in.
You seem like a solid guy, Nico. I know you talk about this bad shit that happened to you, but I think you can get over it, you know? You're a survivor.
No one but me can see what is in my head when I try to sleep at night. No one has the dreams I do. You only know this, Nico. The one here in Liberty City. There are very few people in Liberty City who met me before the war.
At least you know yourself, man. Fuck, I don't know what I am. An Irishman, an American. I think I'm straight, but when it's late at night, I need another gram. I've thought about doing some fucked up shit, man. My family's just as confused. Are we gangsters or cops? Drunkards or priests? Some people call this shit Catholic guilt. I reckon it's just confusion.
It's very rare to find one word that
Alright, so one last game of pool to wrap it up.
language.
Packie is quite the character, and throughout the game, all the cinematics and everything that happens with the missions and the diamonds and all that, it's colorful, to say the least. And the story with Packie and his family and all that, Gerald and Francis and Dominic. Anyway, like I said, win or lose, it's not important. Some time back, he called us and gave us the ability to do a car bomb. I wish I could have used that service. No point in the game where putting a bomb in the car would have been helpful. I don't know. It just was not something that I could have used. But anyway, that's wrapping up Packie, and we'll see you on the next one.